I'm Vaishali Madam. In this video, we are going to learn about writing skills and developing how to write a paragraph. Good morning, children. Welcome to your English grammar class. So now let us begin with learning some writing skills. Come to lesson number 32, page number 115. Now paragraph writing. So we are going to learn about how to write a paragraph. A paragraph is a short composition on a single theme. What is theme? Topic. And it is a short composition. It is not a very lengthy writing up. Okay, so now note the following features of a good paragraph. So when you write, it should be a good paragraph. It should be having few features. Now let us look into that. All the sentences of the paragraph should be related to the theme. You should not move away from the theme, from the topic that you are writing the paragraph of. Every sentence should naturally flow from the previous one and lead to the next one. There should be a smooth flow in the paragraph that you are writing. Then the next is the first sentence should introduce the theme. The first sentence is going to be the introduction of the theme, of the topic of the paragraph that you are writing about. The next few sentences should develop the theme, give more details in an interesting manner. So gradually it should develop and it should generate interest of the readers. Okay, then the next is the last sentence should sum up the ideas in a clear manner. When you are winding up, when you are wrapping it up, you have to make it a sentence which will sum up and have a clear idea about the theme. So now coming to the blue box. All the words in the heading except the articles, prepositions, conjunctions should begin with the capital letter. Pay special attention to grammatical correctness, correct spelling and correct punctuation mark. So in all it should be grammatically correct, right? The sentences, of course, they have to be correct grammatically. Even they should have a correct spellings. If the spellings are wrong, your English will be wrong, and if the punctuations are not put properly, the understanding will not be clear. So children, coming to exercise B, that is specimen paragraph. A specimen paragraph is already given to us, so we are just going to read it and try to understand how the above rules are followed. Okay, it is about my grandmother. My grandmother is an old woman. So this is the introduction that has been given, that my grandmother is an old woman. She is an old lady. She is slim and short. Now talking about her physical appearance. She wears glasses and is always dressed in a spotless white sari. So this is the description about her dressing, about her attire, how she wears, how she looks. Since I have working parents, most of my time I spend with my grandmother's company. So how she is related to me, how I spend my time, and why do I need to spend my time with her. That is what they are talking. So they are giving us more idea about the theme. What is the theme? My grandmother. She loves me a lot and I respect her very much. Then gradually moving further, I am also greatly attached to her. Early in the morning, she wakes me up and helps me to get ready for school. So now how the child is attached to his grandmother. So the sentences are depicting that. We eat our lunch together after I return from school. So they also spend some good time together. She is very kind and generous towards animals, birds and poor people. She is a very kind-hearted woman. Okay, so she is very kind with and generous to animals, birds and poor people. She is very religious and tells the beads of her rosary several times during the day. So like the beads that you see at your home, mala, that our grandparents always hold in their hands. So they are talking about it, like for the many times in a day she would roll that. And then she is always praying for peace and prosperity of our family. So she is the one who prays for the peace and prosperity of our family, and that is the winding up of the paragraph. So it is very compact, It is not very lengthy, and it talks and it gives a clear picture about the child's grandmother. Okay, so have you understood? This is the way we are going to write. Okay, children.